The plurinational state of Bolivia is already embarking on its 2000th anniversary of foundation. Bolivia wasn't born overnight. The history of the heart of Latin America goes back even further than its foundation and even before colonization. The Tiwanaku Empire was an Indian civilization located near Lake Titicaca in Bolivia, which flourished between 600 and 1000 AD. Noted for its monumental architecture such as the Puerta del Sol and its advanced agriculture techniques. Tiwanaku reached its peak as a major cultural and religious center. Although its decline around 1000 AD, its legacy lives on in the architecture and culture of later Andean civilizations, including the Incas.
Colony in Bolivia is an important part of the history of this country. This is marked by violence and oppression, but is marked acculturation too. The colony in Bolivia, from 1535 to 1825, has the names of the Nueva Toledo, Charcas, and Alto Peru. These names were given to the Spanish people. The main mission of the Spanish was to collect all the silver ore was found in the region of the sea. But it also had an important exchange of cultures. That of the colony indigenous culture, living people were now called mestizos. The conquest in Bolivia was carried out by the Spanish conquistador Diego Almagro, who was the first European to tour the territories that today make up the country in 1535. A curious fact was that Bolivia was one of the first Spanish colonies to raise the liberty cry, but the last two three hymns from the Spanish crown.
Bolivian independence. Bolivia's fight for independence began in 1809 with local uprisings in La Paz and Charcas against Spanish rule. Although the first uprisings were defeated, the movement continued with the small groups of fighters called republiquetas, led by local leaders. Simón Bolívar, a key leader in South America independence, helped free many countries from Spanish control. In 1824, Bolívar's army, led by Antonio José de Sucre, won a major battle at Ayacucho, defending the Spanish forces. On August 6, 1825, Bolivia officially became independent and the country was named in honor of Bolívar. This marked the end of Spanish rule in Bolivia.
The founding of Bolivia as an independent republic occurred on August 6, 1825, during an assembly in Chuquisaca. Representatives from various regions proclaimed the independence of Upper Peru, naming the new country after Simón Bolívar. Antonio José de Sucre was elected as the first president, and in 1826, the country's first constitution was promulgated. This event marked the end of Spanish colonial rule and the beginning of the process of nation building, symbolizing the struggle of freedom and self-determination in Latin America. The Republic of Bolivia was going through oligarchic governments that caused political and social crises throughout the country. The political party of the Revolutionary Nationalist Movement, led by Víctor Paz Estenssoro and Hernán Siles Suazo, proposed change in agriculture, social, and economic reforms. The revolution broke out due to the lack of recognition of the new governor, Mamerto Raila Goita, after the results of the elections. After the population rose up and overcame the military barrier, Raila Goita left power. The political party of the MNR assumed power and was able to carry out change of nationalization of the mines and sovereign and exclusive right of Bolivia, universal suffrage, where women and people of all ethnicities and classes could now vote. Agrarian and economic reforms, which proposed the independence of Bolivian resources. The revolution marked a before and after in the history of Bolivia as a sovereign country.